Alright, hello, this is Diana Flores, and I'm completing my third Theorist presentation. This presentation is going to be over the theorist Erikson and the Texas Pre-Kindergarten Guidelines. Alright, so as an introduction, an overview of this presentation, this explores Erikson's physiological theory of development and how it connects to the Texas Pre-Kindergarten Guidelines. Why I chose Erikson. He focuses on social and emotional development in early childhood. He introduced the 8 stages of physiological development with a major emphasis on trust and autonomy and initiative in young children. Connections to pre-kindergarten guidelines. Erikson's work aligns with standards for social emotional development, particularly in building confidence, relationships, and independence. Now, here is Erik Erikson, and here is a little biography / background over him. He was born in the year 1902 in Frankfurt, Germany. His career-wise, he studied under Sigmund Freud, but expanded on his ideas to include social and emotional growth. He developed the psychosocial development theory, which describes how individuals grow through different stages of social and emotional conflict. Key accomplishments were he introduced the concept of identity development and created the 8 stages of psychological development, each centered on a key conflict that helps shape personality. His impact on education. His theories emphasize the importance of nurturing self-esteem, autonomy, and social relationships in the classroom. Alright, so some key concepts of Erikson's theory. First would obviously be the 8 stages of psychological development. The first 3 stages are especially relevant to early childhood. First being trust versus mistrust, which is developed during infancy. Children need constant loving and caregivers to develop trust. Second being autonomy versus shame and doubt, which is developed in the toddlerhood era of a child's life, which is encouraging independence, builds confidence. And then initiative versus guilt, which is developed in the preschool age. Children develop curiosity and take initiative when supported. A second key concept of Erikson's theory is role of relationships in development. Children learn through interactions with caregivers, teachers, and peers. Secure relationships help develop confidence, problem-solving skills, and emotional regulations. And third, but most definitely not least, the importance of play. Erikson believed that play is a key way for children to develop initiative. And things like pretend play help children explore emotions, roles, and relationships. Alright, now, alignment with Texas pre-kindergarten guidelines. The first one I chose was social and emotional development, which is 3B2. This is the standard that the child can express their own feelings and recognize the feelings of others. Connections to Erikson. This supports the initiative versus guilt stage, where children gain confidence in expressing themselves. If encouraged, children develop healthy emotional expression and positive self-esteem. Example in the classroom, teachers may model emotional expression and teach children vocabulary or feelings like I feel happy because, or I am upset today because, or I'm not having a good day because, and things like that, where the teacher helped the students model emotional expression can be really beneficial. And then lastly, use emotional charts or role play activities to help students recognize and verbalize their emotions. The second one is social and emotional development 3C3. The standard is a child demonstrates empathy and caring for others. The connection is in the initiative versus guilt stage, children begin to understand others' emotions and learn how their actions affect others. And then when guided correctly, children develop kindness, incorporation, and social skills that will 100% benefit them in the future because social skills are essential. And then examples in the classroom would be introduce collaborative group activities where students practice sharing, taking turns, and helping others. And then also things like reading books about kindness and empathy and discuss how characters help one another. And here are some more practical classroom applications. There could be emotional check-ins, which you can create like a morning feeling board where students place their name under emotion that they're feeling, like happy, sad, or excited about the day, and encourages teachers to discuss emotions and strategies for handling them. And for specifically with like a morning board, this can help guide teachers to see how they're going to follow through with the rest of the day and the lesson. And then dramatic play centers, like you can set up role-playing areas where students can act out real-world situations, like being a doctor, a teacher, a store manager, family roles. This helps children take initiative and express themselves and develop empathy in roles other than their own. And it kind of like gives the children the chance to be put in other people's shoes in certain circumstances. And then encouraging autonomy, give children small, manageable choices throughout the day, like do you want to read first or do a puzzle and things like that. This encourages them to feel independent and confident in decision making. And then summary. Erikson's physiological development theory emphasizes trust, independence, and initiative. His ideas align with Texas pre-kindergarten guidelines by supporting emotional regulation, empathy, and social development. And teachers can apply Erikson's theories by creating emotionally supportive classrooms, fostering independence, and encouraging social interactions. And lastly, here are my references. Thank you.